Shalom, my name is Yehoshua. I'm making this video from Jerusalem. It is for Al Jazerra, and it's for the Al Jazerra English, the listening post, the Global Voices. In particular, they want to get a take on the Pennsylvania primaries. So specifically, the take is this: Obama's closing significantly on Hillary Clinton, and the fact is simple that her credibility has begun to melt down, and his stature has begun to emerge. In this speech, this particular speech, Mr. Obama says that we still don't have a strategy in 2008 for American workers. The strategy for President Obama in 2009 is Humanomics in general, which is the new East-West convergence model for the post-collapse of the local reality, and its new central organizing principle, receiving to give, which is the cognitive behavioral science first principle, and more particularly the new economic paradigm, the integration of labor that replaces the division of labor. It will require a 4 to 5 trillion U.S. investment, and it will take an amortization of about 20 years. It'll create thousands, tens of thousands of jobs a month by the end of year 1, continuing through year 11 and 12 until there is full employment. It will retool and retrain and re-educate the entire U.S. workforce, making it the most productive and competitive in the world for the next century and beyond. It will eliminate the budget deficit, the trade deficit. There will be no Social Security deficit. The currency will triple in value by years 14 to 16, and the gross domestic product will be running in years 18 to 20 at about 3 times the present 14 level, or about 45 to 50 trillion. It's a win-win situation. This is the strategy for Americans. It is not missing, it's not absent, it's based upon world-class global content of the new economic paradigm. I'm Yehoshua. I'm an American citizen living in Jerusalem. I'm its author, and Americans do have a strategy for 2009, and it's President Obama's strategy, and I endorse this message and his use through the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, to make this the platform for his campaign for presidency, and in his presidency to legislate the particular legislative mandate to build this world-class global technological infrastructure in America with the G9 partners. It's a win-win situation, and this is the message. This is the take. The economy. It's the central issue in Pennsylvania, and more particularly, Americans and Pennsylvanians in particular want to know where are the jobs going to come from, and they bloody well know that they have to be retooled, retrained, and re-educated wholesale and retail, and they're going to do that in the context of the East-West convergence model of Humanomics in general and the new economic paradigm in particular. This is a win-win situation for not only Pennsylvania but for all of the states that have lost tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of jobs throughout the country, and there are more going to be lost. So this is the strategy for Americans, and I'm its author, and I wish you success and blessings from Jerusalem to succeed in this. And Al Jazerra's request for this soundbite, what you're hearing and seeing, they'll take, I'm told in the email, they'll cherry pick 20 or 30 seconds of this video. But the take is that the Pennsylvanians are looking for the macro strategy, the big picture, and you've just heard it. This is the win-win. Excuse me. This is the win-win strategy for Pennsylvania and for Americans. It will be creating tens of millions of jobs. It will triple the gross domestic product. It will triple the purchasing power of the currency, and it's based upon not based upon politics and spin. It's based upon world-class science and international content, and it's it's deliverable, and it will be executed by President Obama. Thank you for listening, and I hope that Al Jazeera will get the sound bites it needs, and for its take on the election in Pennsylvania, because if the Pennsylvanians get the message of this video and understand what is in the pipeline with President Obama, I think, even with a day or two remaining, that Senator Obama can win, not just come in a very close second, because there's just no comparison between Barack Obama and Hillary Rodham Clinton, and the polls are showing that. Finally, it took a while. The media really did a pathetic job in getting out the basic messages. They were manipulating the public rather massively for a very long time, with a lot of delusions and self-deceit on their own. This was the preferred candidate, and she's not suited at all for the job, and she's on her way home. So we hope that message resonates through to Pennsylvanians in time. And in any event, here is the win-win situation for Americans in this video. Thank you for listening. My name is Yehoshua Yaakov from Jerusalem. I endorse this message and the actions that will derive and devolve from it. Thank you for listening. Shalom.